Morning folks, I'm Dave Canterbury with Self-Reliance Outfitters in the Pathfinder School. And this morning in our series Materia Medica, we're going to talk about the spotted Pipsissewa. And the spotted Pipsissewa is a very good plant that's kind of obscure, but it has lots and lots of good properties. It has been scientifically studied to be antimicrobial, antioxidant, anti-inflammatory, and an antiseptic that acts very well directly with the urinary tract system. Stay with me. Okay, this is not the best example of the plant, but it's the only example I could find after about a half an hour of searching. And this is called the spotted Pipsissewa. And I'd like to bring you a few of the more obscure type plants in this Materia Medica series as well. And Pipsissewa is a Cree word that translates basically into broken into pieces. And traditionally, this was used for an infusion or tea of the leaves after the flower has bloomed that was used to break up or dissolve kidney stones. It's got a lot of compounds and chemicals within the plant that affect the urinary tract system and things like that, so it's very good for the kidneys. It's a diuretic, it's an astringent. It's also antiseptic and has compounds in it similar to aspirin. Now you don't want to put this leaf, a poultice or anything like that of this leaf directly on your skin, because you can have reactions to it that will cause a burning sensation or cause a blister. But you can make a fomentation like we talked about yesterday from the leaves that you have made an infusion of, and you can wipe down a wound, a blister, things like that with that fomentation if necessary. Now I'm about as close up on this plant as I can get. And you can see that it's got distinctive white veins in the leaf, and the plant's not very big. What I'm going to do is I'm going to back the camera, zoom out, so that you can see how small that plant really is to the ground. Okay, and this camera's sitting on a tripod. So seeing this plant is the difficult part, especially in leaf litter. That's why it took me so long to find one. But it's a plant that I do see quite often when I'm not looking for it. And I do see a smaller one of the same species not very far away that I'm also going to get a photograph of for you. All I have to do is turn the camera to get it. Okay, there is a small one right there that's got nicer looking leaves on it, but they're not near as big. Again, this is spotted Pipsissewa.